Hi, extinction entity. Oh god, not. I can't do crying babies. I'm sorry. Sam Strand. Jesus, so much stuff is being released in the end game. Blood in the water. Amelie, where are you? I don't think this is the way I meant to go. Okay. It's just... It's infinite nothingness.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Oh, you're finally wearing something other than red.
The last stranding has already begun.
Emily?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Are you the mom, the president?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
fuck. So much fucking stuff is happening.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha, America's Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam.
Is that the Earth in the background?
Mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Okay.
Knowing what you know now, you have two choices. Be straight on to the afterlife. But no, it's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. The last stranding has already begun. A scene has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of multi-level soul. Consumed by an explosion. Brings us to the first place. Stay here.
That doesn't sound like a good option. I don't think I should choose to let just people die.
You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Overwrought or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice. Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Wait a minute. A 3.5 magnes that's some connected to her. So with thematic grounds coated in sand blood, seem to have no effect at bridge at the beach. This is the only chance I have to stop her.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when that time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has everything to do. Which is why just choices that you decide.
I'm sorry, Amelie. I guess in the end, that's all we can choose. Live life one day at a time.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would believe me if I just got it all over with.
Sounds like hell.
Wait, is the Earth on fire right there?
But you and the others came together, connected, and you made living a world. But you still have hope. Before each of the big five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an end.
It's a beginning? Oh, opportunity. Okay, that makes sense.
And if I have to pay the price to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Oh, jeez.
A gun will not help you here, but it still has a role to play.
So what do I do now? Is this the end? So do I just stay here? I don't know what to do here. what do I even do here? Hello? Do I just go in the water? Oh. That's what I do.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have nightmares. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come.
Okay, I already know all this.
Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last Strand. As I have today.
But that doesn't explain how I get out of here. Am I just stuck here forever? How do I get out of this beach? Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, or like this again. That's when the credits finished rolling.
The first operation. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this.
Yeah, I know, dude. to two of the same people.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Âme is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
This is gonna be quite a while, isn't it? You gotta wait till all the credits are done. It's gonna be such a long ass time. Well, I guess this playthrough has been going on for a long time. If I look back to my YouTube, the first episode of Death Stranding happened like almost exactly a year ago. It's taken me a year to play this game. So that was in July. Not July, maybe June. So June. I did a small break in. I stopped playing in June for a little bit. Oh, Sam. And then I came back. No wait, I stopped playing in August, and then came back at the end of August. Played a bit more.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead.
Then stopped
which
playing
meant that somewhere
mid-September.
out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived.
Came back
4.6 billion
in
years of biological history.
November.
A history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network.
Stopped
and
again
everything
in
that
December.
was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth
And then
had
came
lost
back
and forgotten
in
could be
March. Wow,
reconstructed
this has
and
certainly been a
reclaimed.
long ass time.
But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for these 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of it. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer.
I see that.
The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist.
That's a dark thought to think of.
That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Amelie's just expositioning dumping us at the end of this, aren't we? But I'm just stuck here. I'm just stuck here, not knowing what the next chapter of life holds. Life holds? What does that even, what am I even saying? I meant to say life holds, and I think I combined life holds and life tells. Did the credits run? Alright, there we go again. Sam just looks defeated. I'm kind of defeated as well. god. Noisy baby, noisy baby, noisy baby. This has been going on for so long.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Damn. Wait. Are we the... That can't be right. That can't be right at all.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. At that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, a death stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That would hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too.
Damn.
I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Are there going to be more credits that show up? Norman Reedus, as Sam Porter Bridges, obviously. Mads Mikkelsen as Clifford Unker. Leah Seydoux as Fragile. Troy Baker as Higgs Monahan. Margaret Qualley as Mama / Lochna. Tommy Earl Jenkins as Die Hardman. Guillermo del Toro special appearance as Deadman. Nicholas Winding Refn special appearance as Hartman. And Lisa Wands Ranger as Bridget Strand. Wait, I see your movement. I was right! Yuri Lowenthal was the engineer! I think there might have been stuff that I was missing. There was a high chance that I missed a few preppers somewhere. So am I stuck here just waiting for this to be over? I also just realized is this copyright claim? Because if so, it's just going to be silence. Can I just walk in the thing right now? Oh shit, this is gonna pop me back. Oh well, I guess we're gonna sit here. All I ask is that the song doesn't get me copy of thing. All I ask. Very loud, I will say. I just don't know what else to say. Because I just don't have anything else to say. Like, I think literally everything that was said should be said. Okay, well, that set of credits is over. Can I go to the beat? Can I go out there now? Seriously? Wait, this time.
But it still exists.
Press F to reconnect with the living.
Listen, sis. I was the one that was holding back together. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, sis? You have to live.
Okay, I still can't use the gun. Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering when I was going to get out of here. Okay, how do I get out? Alright, let's get out of here. It's time to go home. Baby. That's something. Oh god, what a face to look at. Does that mean the game's like finally over? Does that mean I'm done? Because I know I already had to split this into 2 parts. It's just so long. But I would very much just like to get out of here now.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
He's finally taken the mask off.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that path.
Is he still dead?
An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be survivors. Our lives and our...
Going somewhere, Sam?
Yeah? To leave this world once here.
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, would you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something special.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains.
Yeah,
Hartman and Mama
you did.
stood up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
I was gone a month? Seriously?
Inside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hartman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time.
Is Lochner dead?
That's where the umbilical cord came in. The colonies from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The president must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amoy, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret.
How much more stuff is there?
BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turned out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the Chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam.
I don't want any more recognition, skull face. Look, there's a lot of stuff I don't know.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me.
You were in love with the extinction energy. Wow, man.
Now I'm not trying.
That's a whole new level of simping.
I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
What are you saying, man? And this is who we've got.
When he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was.
Nah, man.
He forgave me. God.
This is who we have as the future of America.
God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. Yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun will help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Jesus Christ. How much more shit is there?
Hey, Sam.
This is gonna be like a 3-hour video.
Lou?
Dead.
Poor thing. Was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't trace any process. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You will that would be in direct contravention of executive order. And there are laws that
What do I have to fucking do with him?
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right, absolutely.
Oh, a hug. You've really grown a long way, haven't you, Daryl? I'm sorry. I had to just get one more Daryl out of the way.
I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry, I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, there's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect.
This is practically like a fucking movie right now.
I'm fragile.
But
Not
not
that
that
fragile.
fragile.
Wanna come over for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
You don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
There's another fucking episode? Holy shit.